It's a 30-minute ferry ride to get the 8 kilometres across the lagoon to Home Island. There are no cars here. You get around on golf buggies. Around 420 people live in this predominantly Muslim community. Today is the first day of a month-long wedding celebration. The women in the community have got together to cook up a feast. Siti is the sister of the groom and she's in charge of a local favourite, coconut rice.
Passed down traditional recipes are there, but then there's also kind of recipes that you've picked up along the way, like you'd have maybe Portuguese chicken or Nando's, or you'd have your pizza, your lasagna, your potato bake. So it's all kind of just a fusion of flavours and different cuisines.
Later this afternoon, the men will build the marquee and the feast will begin. This is Sandy Beach. How's that for a giant trevally? We also find basket weaving.
This one is going to be a handbag?
Yeah, this one and handbag, yeah.
It's amazing how quickly these can be made. Some food is grown here on the island. It's time for morning prayers and many make their way to the mosque.
That stems from back, our ancestors. There was a big Muslim influence, and it kind of infused the religion along with the Australian way of life. We're just another small Australian community.
It's getting hot, so Issa, our guide for the day, grabs us a drink. Thanks. Oh, that's beautiful. The island's history is all displayed at the local museum, including these busts of the Clunies-Ross dynasty, the family who established the island in the early 1800s. This is the mansion built for John Clunies-Ross, the original coconut king. To get an idea of the luxury that he and his family lived in, visitors can book a tour of the inside. And if you happen to be in the market for a stately manor, well, this one's for sale. And you cannot beat these views. John was one of the last of the Clunies-Ross family to live in the home.
Long trousers on, a collar shirt for tea, and you didn't get fed otherwise. Well, you could eat with the girls, the staff, and so you eat early and go to bed early, or you get pucker and eat dinner. So yeah, it was the last of the colonial life, I guess.
The local men are building the marquee. It doesn't take long when you have more than 100 on the job. Home Island has a completely different culture from West Island, but they seem to have found a happy medium where the people of the two islands have seamlessly integrated to create a strong local community.
My role here is the Shah President, but also I'm the Deputy Imam for the Cocos Keeling Islands. So obviously on Home Island I play a big role in my Deputy Imam role. And across both islands as a Shah President, just to ensure everything is well governed and everything running smoothly.